en cambio de decir, él me encanta, yo lo quiero, pues dímelo a mí, que no hago daño. Baby, cuando te vi con tu falda, no exagero, me quiere morir. Yo sé que estoy loco por ti.
Hello my darlings, and welcome back. And if you're new, what took you so long? Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe. It really counts. Every single subscription counts for me. It will make my day, truly. And today I have a very light-hearted video. I'm not feeling the best these days, so I'm trying to do... Oh, someone's calling me. Some of you guys might know I'm not feeling myself. I'm not feeling the best these days. It's very hard for me to even get out of the bed. So I want to keep it quite lighthearted for the channel, you know, because it's very hard for me to focus even though I'm a very productive person and I like to have a lot of structure in my work. I just cannot do it these days. So it's hard for me to focus, hard for me to be creative. But I hope there is a spark that's sizzling somewhere in my heart and you will like this video. I really hope so. Today, I want to share with you fragrances that are good in any settlement, occasion, environment, weather, season. Truly good all-rounders, okay? Truly good all-rounders. Some are very popular, some are not. So I think everyone will find something that they like. And let's go ahead and jump right in because I don't know what else to say, truly. The first one. This I have in the OG normal version, and I also have a dupe of it if you want to save money, okay? So the first fragrance is one of the most versatile vanillas, and this is Gentle Fluidity Gold from Kurkdjian, and it really is so versatile. It works in the summertime, it even works in the heat, it works in winter, works in rain and sun, it works for very formal settings, but it also works when you're just around your house lounging. It is just so good. Perfect DNA, truly perfect DNA. Because it has those juniper berries in there, and because it is a little bit aromatic, it cuts down that vanilla power in here, and that's what makes it so perfect for any occasion, truly. It is gonna be fantastic if you are a vanilla lover, but even if you don't love sweet fragrances, you might still enjoy it. The longevity is very good, however, the projection, I would say, is moderate, which is not the best for the price, right? I mean, I love the bottle. This is a fragrance that I travel very often with because it's so easy. And also the bottle is very travel friendly, I'm not gonna lie. However, I have something that is actually better for the price, and it smells pretty much the same. So just, you know, just choose wisely, okay? That's all I can tell you. This is from Orientica, and this is Velvet Gold. Now, the bottle is not the best for traveling here, okay? This is for sure. This is metal. This whole thing that the bottle is put into is metal, so it's heavy. Also, you get 80 ml here, so it's a bigger one. But scent-wise, guys, they are pretty much the same, with the difference that Orientica projects better. Actually way better. So, you know, it's a little bit sad because I truly love Kurkdjian's version, because this is the original version, blah blah blah, but this just fills up the room. This really fills up the room. I would say, if anything, is just a little bit more aromatic, but it also might be the case that it's just more projecting and I just smell it more, you know? The nose structure is not exactly the same, but they made it work so well. It smells the same. Yeah, slight differences, but very, very, very slight, guys, like truly slight. So if you don't want to splurge on this lovely MFK bottle, you can easily go ahead with this one because, you know, it's good. It's truly, truly good. And it will last you, it will project, and of course it will match any season and any occasion. This for me is a perfect travel fragrance, but also formal event. You see, sometimes when I travel, of course I want to be comfortable and feel fresh when I travel and have everything on hand, like easy stuff to put in my bag. But also I sometimes have to attend some important events, and you know, it gets tricky when you travel because you don't want to take too much stuff. So this is where that kind of fragrance comes in handy. And unfortunately with this one I cannot really travel with, because I wouldn't travel light, would I? But other than that, if you don't travel too much like me, then it's going to be perfect alternative. So don't waste your money, get yourself this. But if you are, you know, worried about the weight and stuff like that, then of course the MFK, if it's within your budget, then it's fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna close MFK subject on this fragrance because it truly does get on so well with any occasion and season, and you cannot blame me for showing it, because I've been good, I've been really nice, and I haven't showed it on my channel for at least a year, maybe here and there, but not like specifically. There you have it, this is on my list, but I think it really deserves it this time. This is Baccarat Rouge from MFK, and it truly does go so well wherever you go, whenever you go. I would even take it on a tropical vacation if that was the only fragrance. Of course, if that was the only fragrance, I would take this. Okay, you get my drill, right? You get my drill. If I don't know where I was going, let's skip that. Okay, but I would even take this for vacation, okay? For me, this is just fantastic. And I do have a lot of dupes, including a dupe from Orientica, which is fantastic. It looks the same, it just has red bottle. So yeah. But the original is the original, right? I know the price is laughable, and some people say it's absolutely not worth it because it's a ghost fragrance. But honestly, guys, it projects like no other. It really is very long lasting. So in my head, I still justify it. Also, to be completely fair with you guys, this was my big accomplishment fragrance, like a little prize for me. So I have warm intentions towards it, warm emotions. But in general, if you have a budget to splurge on Baccarat, then of course get it. Then of course get it. Because not only you're gonna be very happy to have it in your collection, like I don't know one person who has or had Baccarat and was like, I mean, personally, I don't know such person. You might be one or you might know one, but I don't, okay? So for me, this DNA in general really suits any occasion. Of course, you can go ahead with the dupes. I'm showing you original because I haven't showed it for so long, and I always show you dupes. You have at least 2 videos about them, so check them out if you're interested. But for me, this really does suit every occasion, and that's because it is sweet, but it is airy, transparent, and light, yet being ambery and deep. You get what I'm saying? I hope so. It's hard, guys, it's hard these days. I'm not myself anymore, so I'm very sorry. I hope I make sense, but this is very good, very good. And that's all you need to know. Now, I have 2 fragrances from Mugler, and they are both from Alien range, but they're flankers. And I think they're still available. You can still get them, so just get them because they will suit any occasion. First one is very old at this point, and this is Alien Eau Extraordinaire, and this is a fresh, luminous, beautiful scent that you will be very happy to have. Very, very happy to have. It's a big compliment getter. People really like it. It's long lasting. This is the most different citrusy white floral take on Alien that I've had, and I've had pretty much almost all the flankers, and this is really nice. Really, really nice. I don't use it as much because I'm afraid I will not be able to get it again. That's why, you know, I'm stopping myself. But this is a gorgeous scent. It's gonna be gorgeous again. Formal, summer, winter, work, vacation. It has all the facets that you need because it has citruses, it has ambery dry down, it has white florals, so it has even solar notes. So it is just great of an all-rounder, and again, long-lasting. So that's Extraordinaire. And the next one, I would say it's deeper, but at the same time it's more solar, if you know what I mean, like truly solar, like beachy. And to me, I at the moment prefer it over the infamous Rouge Malachite from Armani Privé, and this is Alien Fusion, and this is supposed to be a spicy take on Alien with tuberose, solar accord and vanilla. However, I do not really get a lot of spiciness from here. There is some ginger running through the beginning, but other than that, you get a beautiful balmy tuberose with vanilla and Alien DNA, and it's lovely. It's nothing but lovely. Oh, I love it. Again, I will get a backup because as you can see, I'm running out, and I've looked online. It's still available. I will link it below for you guys, and it has very good pricing. So check it out, because Alien these days, the original Alien, is very expensive, and I don't think it's that worth it because of the reformulation. Whereas the Fusion one lasts very well, and it is different than the original, but it has great DNA on its own, and I think you're gonna really like it. I really love it at the moment. Really, really love it. That tuberose with the vanilla and Alien DNA is my jam at the moment. Again, I do prefer it over Rouge Malachite, especially because of the price. So there you have it. These are the two Aliens that I wanted to show you. And of course, I have to mention a Chanel scent, because obviously Chanel in general, more often than not, does very classy, put together and great all-rounder fragrances. And this is not an exception. This is fantastic. And no, it's not Coco Mademoiselle, even though it is a great all-rounder. This is Chance EDP, the original. To me, it's a great combination of patchouli. It is really lovely, really uplifting, but very classy. It stays put on your skin and clothes for hours. Like, you will have whole day, all night with that fragrance. You don't have to worry. Chanel, again, ridiculous prices at the moment, but these ones are definitely worth it because they do last. They do last, and they will project. People will compliment you. I have a friend who constantly uses it for parties, for every day, and I always smell her. So it really does last. Highly recommend it, especially again if you find it on sale. Get it without thinking. It's just lovely, very bright scent, but it has a lot of sophistication to it, so highly recommend. Next one that to me, out of all those rosy, musky, ambery oud scents, it matches any occasion and any season. It is bright, it is just incredible. And this is from Jo Malone, very underrated collection. This is the Rose and White Musk Absolu from the Middle Eastern range, so to speak. And these are very concentrated, so you will get a very good bang for your buck in terms of these, because they last forever. There's a violet one as well, and like a gray bottle, but I don't remember what is it called. But this one is my favorite, absolutely. This is the most beautiful rose ever. Oh, it doesn't compare to Montal's. No, don't even go there. Don't even go there. This is absolutely gorgeous. Fresh, wet rose with beautiful amber and musk. Oud is basically like an anchor here. You don't smell it that much. You do smell a lot of amber and you do smell musk, but the beast of this fragrance is the rose. And this is one of the most beautiful roses that I have. And I have a lot of roses, okay? I really do. Which I might have to cut down on, because I am planning a massive declutter on my channel very soon. I think I'm actually gonna record it over the weekend. We'll see. But yeah, I have a big plans. I wanna sell a lot of fragrances. I wanna give away a lot of fragrances. I just wanna get rid of a lot. So stay tuned for that. But this one ain't going anywhere. I love it. My favorite Jo Malone. I love it way more than Velvet Rose and Nude, which I thought would be my perfect fragrance, but it's not. This one is gorgeous, gorgeous scent. Rose and White Musk, Absolu, fantastic. All right, next one is Givenchy L'Interdit, the original, because I feel like the intense one and the rouge one work better in the evenings, and this one is a perfect day to night, spring to summer to autumn to winter scent. And it is very strong. It's a powerhouse. It lasts. If you like those bubbly tuberose scents, you're gonna love it. Of course, it has so many, I don't want to say dupes, but this is an OG, okay? So I feel like this really started that tuberose hype. But okay, let's see, it has a lot of alternatives in different brands, like Armani My Way, Prada Paradox. There's so many. But I feel like it's very much worth having this, because out of all of them, this one lasts the best, okay? So yeah, if that's important to you, and for me it is, then this one is fantastic. Also, it has pear, so of course I'm gonna love it because it has pear. I love pear. Lovely scent, lovely scent. It's not too earthy. It is quite bubbly in the beginning, quite flirty, and it dries down to that beautiful smooth tuberose with that sweet bubblegummy facet. So lovely fragrance, lovely and very strong. Next that I have is for all my woody powdery fragrances lovers with some iris. It's beautiful and balmy and just incredible. And I have a discount code, so check it out. This is my, I would say my maybe second favorite from the brand, but it's very hard to say because I love so many fragrances there. I'm talking about only Nomade, and this is Bohemian Soul. This will be perfect for any day, any occasion, any surrounding. This is inspired by surfers, like California stuff, you know. But I would say very bougie surfers, you know. I wouldn't say it's entirely beachy of a fragrance, absolutely not. Again, it's more of a woody, powdery iris fragrance. And it is incredible, just incredible. Unisex, to me leaning feminine. I don't know if it's because I love such fragrances and I'm just so used to it, but to me it leans feminine because it's so me. Very long lasting, and I must say you will get a lot of compliments from men, because men love such DNA, and when they smell it on a woman, they go crazy for some reason. So yeah, lovely, lovely scent. Beautiful, just beautiful, unique, powerful. It has a little bit of a citrusy touch. So again, fantastic for formal and casual settings. I love it, and use my discount code. Either get the discovery set or get yourself a full bottle. I feel like it's 100% bottle worthy and 100% easy blind buy, because I don't see an option that you're going to regret this one. Or to be frank, any other from the brand. They are more unique, but the more I get my nose in the brand, the more I discover that their fragrances are actually very easy to wear. They might seem like they're very unique and maybe not that easy to pull off, but when you actually like fully experience the brand, you're gonna notice that they're super easy to wear every day or when you're going out. Just perfect. So Bohemian Soul from Only Nomade, super good fragrance. This one is a gorgeous fluffy fragrance with beautiful orange blossom, with vanilla. It's like fluffy and marshmallowy, but it really does work in any situation. And this is Fiori from the C line of Armani. And this is long lasting with moderate projection. And again, it's very feminine. So if you are looking for something super beautiful and feminine and just, you know, literally it smells like the bottle looks. It's like this powdery pink fragrance to me. Again, the lasting power is very good, but the projection is not as huge. But I don't feel like it was supposed to be, because this is that type of fragrance that, you know, it's a little bit more intimate, so to speak, but it's so nice. You get that slight DNA of the original C, but it goes quite far from it. And to me, this one is definitely the most any occasion appropriate C that has been created. It is just so pretty, but you do have to like orange blossom, okay? So yeah, I love it, but it's just very, very feminine. You know, especially currently, I kind of feel bad showing you expensive fragrances. That's why I also brought alternatives. I hope you understand me. But with this one, I do not have an alternative. This is Cassili from Parfums de Marly, and I feel like it was very hyped at the beginning when it was launched, and then it just completely died down. Nobody talks about it these days, and to me, it's actually better than Delina. When it comes to my hierarchy of Parfums de Marly for women, it is Delina Exclusive, Cassili, and then we have Safanad, and then we have Delina. And that's because Delina doesn't really last on me, but this one really does, and it does project. Sometimes my mother sprays it and we go out, and I always smell her like all day, and it does project. So I am absolutely sure that it does work, because I can smell it on the other person, you know. Oh, I lost my voice, you know. I don't know how much I have left. Oh, actually, I'm still like quite full, even though I use it a lot. And this is like a powdery, tropical, beautiful fragrance. It is vanilla, it is plum, it is frangipani, it is Petalia, of course, their favorite Petalia. There's also mimosa, and then you've got sandalwood and tonka and vanilla. So you got some nice, warm, sweet anchoring in the dry down, which keeps that fragrance put actually. So I really, really love it. Even though it is a little bit more tropical, to me it does suit any occasion. It's even great for a wedding scent. And of course, same as Delina, I brought it. Here's the original Delina. To me, it's definitely very versatile. But again, I have dupes that I prefer because I'm sure that they last better. But I love the DNA. I truly love it, and not to mention the bottle. The bottle is incredible. Like, love it. My partner hates it, I love it. I love everything about Delina. I love that rhubarb note. I don't mind. You know what I mean? There is nothing that bugs me here. It's just that I don't feel like it projects on me. So if it does project on you, keep wearing it because it's beautiful for any occasion and any season. For me, I'm just a little bit, you know, I don't know if I'm anosmic or it's just shite. But I never get compliments when I wear Delina. I get compliments when I wear its dupes. And with the dupes, I have a separate video, so check it out if you're interested. But yeah, both scents are gorgeous. However, if you wanna make sure that it's worth your money, get Cassili because it does last very well on me. Despite what other people say about it, about these two actually, Cassili lasts way better on me and I can smell it. Alright, next I have this, and this is Guerlain Mon Guerlain. Of course, one of the most versatile vanillas, right by the MFK one. This one is definitely more powdery, and of course you get a lot of lavender here, so it's more aromatic. I love it. This is such a beautiful fragrance. It is sweeter than MFK and it is warmer, but even though it suits still any occasion. It suits summertime as well. I really don't mind because it has so much jasmine here and lavender. It really goes so well in warmer weather as well. I really don't mind wearing it. Of course, the intense one will be better for autumn, winter, and this one spring, summer. But you can easily wear it all year round, the original, and you're good to go. I know I mentioned it quite a bit on my channel recently, but for a good reason. It's still fantastic. It really does last and project, and it will give you a lot of compliments. So that's another thing that makes it so lovely. People love it. Gorgeous gem from the Guerlain house. Highly recommended. Of course, I'm gonna try to find some nice deals for you and link it below, as per usual. And last but not least, I have something super easy, which is not really my favorite DNA of the whole wide world, but I do appreciate it, okay? It's an easy fragrance that matches any surrounding and situation that you might think of. And this is Daisy Also Intense from Marc Jacobs. And this is the only Daisy that I like. It still has, I have something on my nose, some fluff, which is so annoying, sorry. It has still that Daisy DNA that I don't really love, but it has more to it. It has strawberry, it is honey, so you know, it's deeper, it has oak moss. I really do like it. Actually, let me spray my fake hair. This is fresh. It's yummy. It's very uplifting. It will definitely make you happy. It is good on lasting power, not the best, but decent. I would say after a couple of hours, maybe like 5-6 hours, you will have to respray to make it project again. But other than that, it's really nice. Out of all those daisies, I do recommend this one. I like it. I really do like it. I do wear it. So yeah, that is it, guys. That is it for today. I really hope you liked the video. I really tried to create something meaningful for you, which is hard for me these days, I must admit. But I still hope you found it helpful and enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching and see you in my next one. Bye!
Estás para los demás.